kind of like how you see a fog in the morning when you wake up before the sun comes out. It's just for a little while and it burns away.
This is Pompeii, here again, and if you heard the first episode of this podcast, then you already know what it's about. I am here to introduce the two co-hosts that I have currently, Jose Contra, and what's your name again?
Chris Guerra.
Nah, the...
Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
Spinal Tap?
Spinal Tap.
Are we going with that name?
I don't know, it's the one he chose, people.
Big Dick Spinal Tap.
You're a legend, dude. What do you want to talk about,
You guys
Jose?
are just gonna get fired.
I'm not gonna get fired, dude.
For those of you unaware, Garrett works at a movie theater, and it's a pretty good job. He gets free popcorn all the time.
So, Gara, how do you feel currently right now?
I feel good, dude. I'm fucking faded.
You're fading? Are you suppressing your emotions?
I'm suppressing your mom's pussy in my dick.
Oh, okay. Why do we have to get so what's that word? Fuck, now I'm faded.
So hostile.
Dude, I bet I got faded, dude. I'm gonna get mad, dude. I didn't get the job.
Honestly, dude, just relax.
Nah, I'm stressed. My heart's fucking rushing.
Your heart's going fast?
Yeah. I have cancer.
Nah, honestly, dude. Let's talk about some real shit. I'm bringing up some real shit.
Alright, what do you want to bring up?
Let's talk shit about Jeff Sessions.
Let's talk shit about Dino.
Nah, chill. Don't go there.
Dino is
Dude, she's gonna listen
Jose
to
Contra's
this.
wife.
I'll fuck you up. I love her.
How do you feel about Dino?
I love her.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Like legit, dude.
Legit.
Okay,
Do you really love her?
pretend she's not listening.
Honestly,
Pretend she's not listening.
Dude, you can't do this shit now.
honestly, you don't have to do anything. I know you love her.
That's too much information
She knows you
on
love
its
her.
own. Like what you just said right now.
Nah,
Yeah, because then she's gonna question me hard. Like, what the fuck does he mean? Like,
why? That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
Like
Stop
why?
tripping, Dino.
Like why?
Why
Why would that be such a big deal if one of your friends mentions?
Whether or not he loves his
Yeah,
chick. It's just a regular
like it
question.
shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Because she already has that insecurity in her.
Like, oh, my man doesn't love me.
Yeah, she
But
already has that in her.
I feel
felt
She'll
the love.
freak out about it. Because you know how, like, every individual has, like, some certain shit, like, you just can't really say?
Yeah.
And that's her shit, like, you just can't. Like, I can't.
You can't say I love my chick.
No, like, I can't question the love. You get what I'm saying? Because then she
That's
thinks
so
otherwise.
fucked up.
But you're not
But
the one
honestly-
questioning it. It's Garrett right now.
No,
He's
no
asking you a
matter
question.
how fucked up it is, if you want to be with the bitch, you be with the bitch.
Honestly, let's talk about your chick right now. What's your name?
Oh fuck.
Nah, what's
Don't
your
go
name?
there.
Like, legit.
I legit don't have a chick right now.
No, or the girl you're seeing. What's her name?
Dating.
Let's give it code name.
Alpha 06.
Nah. Thigh master.
Does she have big thighs?
No, I just like putting my head in between her thighs.
Oh, okay. That's
So
honestly high five.
tell me how you led to this process of seeing her.
Oh,
Tell me the
fuck,
story.
dude.
Nah, I want to hear it.
Oh, fuck.
So how did you guys meet and where did you guys go to?
Oh, well, let's see. Well, first I was born. Now we work at the same place. She was from the batch of new hires after me, so I remember she like was starting her shift, and it was at the same time it was mine, and I was like, "Yo, what's up?"
And you hit her with that game,
Chris.
though?
Nah, I
Was
didn't
it-
spit
you
no
got a
game.
big booty.
Was
I
it
just
one of
spit
those
no
things
game.
that it was like instant connection? Or
Nah,
was-
it wasn't.
alright, okay.
Legit, the first thing I saw were her big ass eyes, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, I want a nut on her face."
Oh fuck.
And then I just
that's
never
heavy,
talked
man.
to her. We literally didn't talk whatsoever.
You were sexual.
Now hold on, relax. We're
Okay,
not
alright.
to that part of the story. And then, fuck.
You were saying that
We
she has
didn't
big
talk
eyes.
at all. We weren't supposed to have a shift together, but she ended up covering someone else's shift.
Yeah.
So just by chance, we ended up getting a shift together. And
Fate.
and we're ushering, and we're talking about like our taste in music, how we see things in the world, just politics. We're saying who would fuck, marry, and kill at work.
Did you
Where-
make her a playlist?
Nah.
Nah.
Okay.
Did you make a playlist based on her? Your
Nah.
experiences with
I
her?
I have a playlist on my Spotify that's like based off my experiences with relationships.
Like, as a whole, in general?
Yeah.
It's a good playlist, dude.
It
Let me get
is
that
It's
really
a good playlist.
It's on my Spotify.
That's
dude.
what I was wondering.
I'll follow you on Spotify.
It's-
Can you
you know-
follow people on Spotify?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you could.
That's because I don't really
Jose
fuck with
follows
Spotify.
me,
Alright.
and a couple other girls I know follow me.
But where was the point where it turned for like being chill to like being like, alright, I can make
Oh,
something happen?
dude! All right. I completely forgot the question, dude. I was going into a lot of history, and then what was it?
Spotify, man. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. All right. So we're looking through each other's playlists or like our music in general, and then it was just nonstop. Like, oh fuck, I know this song.
Oh, so
All right. So whatever, and then like you were trying to switch it up and go to different genres to see if we would react to those same genres, and literally almost every artist we pulled up, we both like agreed on, and I was like, all right, this is interesting. This is interesting. And then
that's fucking cool, man.
Dude, me and Dino were literally the same shit.
Shut the fuck up. Let me tell my story. And then, what the fuck happened?
You guys were going through each other's playlists, and you were like, I know all these songs.
I'm too fucking faded.
But where was the point where you legit was like, alright, I'm gonna try to get at this chick? Like,
yeah,
legit.
when did you
after the music shit,
do you remember the date?
No, it was the
January
weekend that Beauty and the
24th.
Beast came out. I know it was that weekend. It was that Monday after.
Alright.
But then she was like, oh, I think the best thing ever is museum dates and art museums. And then I instantly got a little fucking chug. Like, I felt my dick twitch. And I was like, I'm gonna try and get at this girl.
Because museums?
Because we have the same taste, dude.
Oh.
Legit, we have the same taste in all music.
So you guys like that typical date?
Yeah.
They take you to a museum?
Yeah.
That's typical shit.
That's honestly cool.
Like a whole day at Uptown Whittier.
Yeah, I know what you're
just
saying.
that one street, and like stretching it out. Did you know they have a fucking record store there?
Yeah.
Like a really cool ass one.
In Uptown?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it called?
I forgot the name. I remember we were in there for a cool while. We were just looking at every record.
So you went on a date with her, like, just like that?
Yeah, we've been on a lot of dates already.
So.
The only reason it didn't get serious was because she had a boyfriend.
That's what I was about to ask. When did you find out that she had a man?
Oh, since I met her.
Since she told you straight up.
Eating ass connoisseur.
So she told you straight up that she had a man.
Well, it was just one of those things that came up in casual, like, first time meeting situation.
But that wasn't gonna stop you?
Eating ass?
No, the fact that she had a boyfriend.
That's where you slipped.
Nah.
Like, you don't fuck with a man's wife?
No. In my head,
like straight up, like how do you? I want to know how you rationalize it. Like how do you think it's okay?
In my head, I was like, I want her.
Ooh.
Like at the end, whoever's the most fit and who she chooses is her fucking choice.
So you're back in the primitive fucking.
No. Listen to what I'm saying though. Whoever she picks, that's her
That's her
choice.
choice,
But
yeah.
give her a choice.
This
You know?
is it.
But
So there was always that choice of you can either stick with your boyfriend
what
or
if
pick
she's like-
someone who you think is better.
What if she's a
in their-
master dick fiend?
in their
And she's just
relationship,
like, I need it
what
all.
part were they on? Were they in the beginning, like in the honeymoon, or were
I
they
don't
already
know,
tired
dude.
of each other?
I know it was like a couple like
'Cause-
months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like over about 6 months, but
'Cause
not
usually
less
at-
than a year.
Usually, at that stage, you're still like deep in love.
Yeah,
That's like the early stage.
but then like when we started like dating more and shit,
Yeah.
and she started getting more serious, I remember she told me, I'll never fucking forget this. She was like, I was hanging out with my boyfriend yesterday for the first time in a week, cause she was avoiding the fuck out of him.
Really?
After we first kissed, she was avoiding the fuck out of him. She felt guilty as shit.
Rightfully
then-
so.
Rightfully so, but nah.
If you
But-
promise yourself to somebody else at a certain moment in time, you shouldn't betray that person's
But even if you
trust.
find someone better,
It's just morale, man. Like legit.
Like legit,
True to you.
like, do you think that's okay? Like what you did?
yeah.
Why?
I think it's okay because she had feelings for this guy. She lost feelings after gaining them for someone else. So shouldn't she be with who she wants?
I agree
Well,
with you,
would you want that to happen to you?
but that's shitty for that.
If
dude.
it happened
Like
to
straight
me,
up.
the way I'd see it personally would
Is that
be
you
like
lost?
she chose someone else. She wants to be with someone else. Then I have to find someone else.
So you wouldn't hold a grudge if she did that to you?
I wouldn't talk to her. Like if she wanted to be cool and be friends, then whatever. We can be like those friends to like sort of avoid each other, but say like what's up every now and
Yeah,
then.
like just see each other's snaps
Yeah,
and stuff.
like-
All right.
But like, there's no reason.
To be a dick.
Yeah, to be a dick. Like if she falls for someone else, then it's like
It's
I
'cause
wasn't enough.
It's emotion, dude.
I know, but if you weren't enough, then you should be able to just let that go and be like, right.
You know, to be honest, man, I feel like there's some primitive shit in that because back in the day, like in the Bible days or whatever, they used to do polygamy, and it was like multiple partners in one dude, and that was considered like the norm back in the day.
Like tribal shit.
Yeah,
I
I feel like
honestly
that's
believe
still in
that
our
we're not supposed to
genes.
be monogamous.
I kind of believe that too.
Like, do you think
But it's
that
like, how
we're
do you
supposed to
tell
stay
that
with
to
one
somebody?
person for the rest of our lives?
Nah, because
Yeah.
Because that seems
In a sense.
Is it that you want to believe the fantasy, like the Prince Charming and all that shit, or do you like?
No,
do you
no,
want-
I don't believe in that. I just think It's one of those things where,
in my opinion, dude,
everyone should have someone.
Put what you want aside. Like,
but you're putting it. When I said it, I meant everyone has someone, whether it be a really close friend or family member or someone in their life that they're drawn to, connected to, and they're with that person till the fucking end.
What about open relationships?
I don't know. I think that doesn't make any sense.
How does it not make any sense?
Open relationships.
I've seen it work, but I've seen it fail too.
No, but think about it. Then what's the point of being with someone if it's just an open relationship?
No,
you're with other people.
You have to understand that fucking like everyone has sexual urges, man. Like, legit. And it doesn't matter how many times you're gonna fuck someone. Like, you gonna eventually meet somebody else that you're gonna want to have sex with, and like, I think you should be allowed to, cause you're a human fucking being. Like, nobody owns you.
But I've seen marriage as kind of like a sacred thing. Like, if a man cheats on his chick, that's not cool.
Dude, I see marriage as a contract.
But you promised yourself to this person, and you shouldn't betray that.
It's because that sounds romantic as fuck, dude. Like,
he's like, right about it. But you're talking about just out of like lust. I'm talking about leaving someone after you gain feelings for someone else.
Do you think you could be in love with two people at the same time?
Honestly, I think you legit could.
You think you legit could?
Yeah, but I think you're fucking up when you're introducing a third party into a singular relationship, because then that person might not like this person, but still like that person. It's kind of.
I legit think
you have to make sure there's like a.
You can't be in love with two people.
Because you legit think so?
Because if you truly love the first one, you wouldn't have fell in love with the second one. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
You know what trips me out, man?
What?
That like, people was. I don't know, man. It's because like I see everyone is kind of the same. In all honesty. Yeah. So it's like.
So you don't put anybody value over that. It's because
like, we're all equal in my eyes, at least.
When you get a chick, you're gonna.
Hold on. I don't mean to go off like topic. But you know how you say you see everyone's like life is equal. Mm-hmm. You know when people say like, you know when they put you in this case where who you should pick to die, and I think it's all like.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
Because alright.
Say I put you in a situation where like who'd you pick to live or die?
Like if you had to choose.
Like other people on Earth.
Yeah.
Just pick
like
people?
saving. No, like
that.
between. If you had to choose between two people who were dying.
Like between Peter or Pam, who'd you pick?
Ooh. Like legitimate? I would want both of them to live.
Nah, you
okay, but here's the thing. Like, one person is always going to be more to you than another. So it is like...
It's going to sound fucked up, but I would pick Peter.
It's all about value.
I'm attached to that
person. But you shouldn't feel bad for that.
Okay, because I'm extinguishing someone's, like...
But to save someone that you genuinely care about.
Yeah.
Like, that
honestly,
person...
I don't, like, super like her, but I do care about her a little bit. Like, she has a life that, like...
I know, but think about it. But to save Peter...
Because if you're putting me in that scenario, I would have to pick Peter.
Yeah, exactly.
I have more attachment to him.
But that's why, because you have more attachment to him. His life has more value to you than someone else.
So not everyone's equal. Even though
you're forcing me into that.
That's why, but you wanted to be equal. But when it comes down to the chase, not everyone's equal. You put value on certain people than others.
It's because we all have hands and shit, man. We all have legs and.
It's because we're all fucking humans, and I get them on a large scale. But either way, I'm still gonna pick my family and my friends.
Yeah, because we are all humans, but we don't all have the same value.
But I just feel like there's no one needs to be left behind. Like, we could reach a hand.
What if they do, though? Like, what if you need those bad people there? Because they make this shit interesting. Like, if you found out, like, one of the truth was that we legit need to suffer, like, that's part of life, like, we need to go through that to grow, would you be okay with that?
I don't know, man. Legit, it sounds terrible, but like forced suffering.
Because Garrett broke some random guy's heart, dude.
It just seems like there's no room for suffering.
Honestly, I fucking deserve it.
I want to know how you rationalize it in your head.
In my head?
Yeah, like you just
I'm
say,
better.
Fuck it. You just better.
I'm better.
It's because I'm fucking scared that shit's gonna happen to me.
Honestly, if it happens, it's because she found someone better than me.
But like straight up, dude, like I don't know, like. Because I'm too attached.
Do you care about her? The girl that you're seeing right now?
Right now? Yeah, honestly.
Do you love her?
On the head?
Like straight up, right now, deep.
Yeah.
You love her?
Yeah. I can say yeah.
Right,
I'm not joking.
This is a real question.
No, hold on. The only reason I know it is because it was one of those things that seemed fucking unreal. Like, it was the stupidest shit ever. If you want to hear it, it's just a small story.
Alright, go
it's
for
like we're at McDonald's at 3 in the fucking morning after a shift, and I went to the restroom to take a piss, and there was a guy in there speaking in tongues. He was like...
What the fuck?
And I was so scared, and he was sitting down in the one stall, but he had the stall like completely open.
Yeah.
And I had to take a piss, and I was like, oh fuck, what the fuck? And his stuff was scattered all over the floor. And he was like, they're coming to get me. I'm gonna fucking get them. I have this fucking gun.
Oh shit.
And he was saying all this shit. No, it was at McDonald's.
Oh.
on Atlantic.
Right.
The one that used to be by my house.
Yeah, I fucking...
Alright, well, what the fuck? I'm waiting for you to answer, man.
You didn't even ask me a question. You just said the one by my house. I'm Atlantic.
That's the question.
Alright, go, keep going with your stuff.
That's not a question. Alright, go ahead, man.
Alright, so I came out, and I always do this, like, awkward shit, because she was like, what would you do if you just came out and started shooting everyone? And I did one of those awkward things I always do, where I just look around and I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Like, oh my god.
Like, if they just started shooting, I'd probably just stand there and be like, come on, man.
Just random.
Don't do this.
And what did she say?
And then I remember we're both just laughing uncontrollably with like 50-piece chicken nuggets we weren't even hungry for.
Oh.
But it was a lot of fucking chicken nuggets.
That's cute. Alright, now this time for the real question. Do you love her more than your ex?
Oh.
Because I knew he loved her, man.
I want to know. Like, I sincerely want to know. But do you think the love that you have for this chick, like big thigh or whatever the fuck, does it have the potential to overthrow the love that you had for your first?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I feel like towards the end, it wasn't even like love anymore. Like, I was holding on to an image of her that was no longer her. Like, she was a completely different person.
So she changed.
Towards the end of our relationship from the beginning.
Shit. So, like, how long were you with her? 3 years?
Yeah, over 3 years.
And
almost 4.
How many times did she change?
I feel like it was just one big change happening a little bit over time.
How was
like,
she?
I started seeing differences.
Did you feel your own personality conforming to hers? Like, you were changing things about yourself?
I always just kind of stay the same, honestly.
Describe, like, how was she before and then how was she, like, towards the end?
Like, before, it was more just, like, messing around, just being fucking fun.
Yeah, just chill.
And, you know, those basic stages at the beginning of a relationship where it's fucking, like, just easy and joyous and shit. Yeah. But then, like, it was all, like, perfect. Even though there were, like, arguments and shit, it was all pretty perfect. Like, she stood with a lot of shit that I did. That was a low point.
You cheated on her?
Yeah, I did.
And she stayed with you?
Yeah. I had to convince her a lot, though. Like it was legit, like, 2 months where it was basically just me begging her.
What like, you legit fucked another chick? Or, like, you just fooled around?
Just messing around.
And, like, what the fuck? Like, what'd you tell her? How did she find out?
I had a hickey on my neck, dude. I fucked up, dude.
You gave yourself away, dude.
I fucked up because in my head, hold on, but I had cheated before.
Yeah.
And I was like, alright, whatever. You know, I felt like a dick about it, but I'd be like, fuck it.
Yeah, this happened.
But then, like, after that time I cheated, I was like, fuck, dude, I feel like a piece of shit.
It's because you hurt somebody you care about, and that's the worst thing you could do.
And I remember, it was the fucking worst, dude. Like, legit, dude, my heart fucking shook inside of me. Dude, I was like, fuck, dude, this is the most...
Did she cry?
Yeah.
Oh,
and then I got to the point where I was like, fuck, dude, it's making me sad. Watch this person be sad.
That's because it's love.
And she tried ignoring me nonstop, like, literally stay the fuck away from me. And I had to, like, do so much fucking talking, so much convincing, and I would not fucking give up.
How did you convince her? Like, what'd you tell her again?
Over and over that...
Like, you're sorry?
That was, like, a point that I hit where I knew I didn't want to, like, have anyone else. Like, it sounds very fucking...
Cheesy?
Like, not just cheesy, but, like, a scapegoat. Like, for why I did it. But after I did it, I just felt like shit, dude. Like, nothing I ever felt before. So,
would you ever cheat on another chick again?
No, I feel like I legit can't. I legit can't.
Dude,
after that time, I was like,
pain. Dude, that's trippy as fuck.
What's the experiences like? Fuck, I don't want that no more.
Yeah, dude.
That's fuck. So fucking, I was gonna go to right now. Lost my fucking point. Hit that shit.
That's weird, man.
Well, tell me how she changed though. So before it was all cheesy, all lovey. Like,
yeah, no, it wasn't even like the first few weeks or something, you know?
It was
years? Like the honeymoon phase or whatever. Mm-hmm. And this was like a year or two, just straight of like nonstop, like good shit. Yeah. Like obviously, like arguments and shit.
You guys were growing, getting to know each other.
Yeah, like we got close to the point where she still knows things about me that no one else does. And I know things about her.
That's trippy as fuck.
Like legit right now, I know more stuff about her than a lot of the fucking people. Like almost anyone. I don't know if she told the boyfriend she's with right now, Maybe she did, maybe she didn't.
It's beautiful shit.
But I still have like, we still have those secrets between us. No?
Dude,
So it was one of those things, like the really.
Remember
Like,
one
I
time
fucking
we were on
know you
acid at
completely.
Peter's house, and you were telling me the story of how you guys like did your first kiss or whatever, and there was fireworks, and you guys were in your pool. That was so beautiful,
When's
man.
his first kids?
And I pictured that shit
4th
in
of
my
July.
mind.
That's when
I
you guys got
started
together,
crying,
right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, legit, it was 4th of July, and I memorized it because I made it my password on my phone, dude. It was 7412
God damn it.
for
man.
July 4th, 2012. And I remember I was like, dude, this day's fucking perfect. Like, there were fireworks, there was pool, there was fucking nonstop.
Describe your feeling, like how you felt.
At that time,
Yeah, like your heart. Like, did you feel butterflies?
dude, I felt it was one of those things where I felt euphoric about something that's never happened before.
Alright.
Like, I don't know, it was really confusing. Because I remember it happened. And, like, the moment it happened,
Yeah.
it felt like I was trying to remember a good time. Like, a very good time to try and, like, compare to this, to see what I'm feeling. And there was just nothing I could find that could compare to that feeling at that point.
How did it feel losing her?
Come on, how do you just jump from one
I
to
have
another?
to.
You literally jumped the fucking bridge.
That's why.
man.
That's a super heavy question.
It's a super heavy
I
question.
want to know, like, how did you
Nah,
feel? Like,
I got depressed as fuck. Like, oh no, you weren't around
I
at that
wasn't
time.
around that time.
At that time, I legit didn't go to school for like a week.
So was that?
You remember that, Pompe?
What?
When you and Javi called me after school, and you guys were like, dude, why weren't you at school?
You told us you were sick, though.
Yeah, I said I was sick. But then you guys were like, oh, you broke up with your chick, huh?
I honestly don't even remember saying
And then
that.
Javi
We
was all
probably
pissed
did.
because I wasn't there.
Damn,
You remember that, dude? I remember the phone call.
It's because those days, high school days, were kind of a blur for me. Because I was waking up so fucking early and shit, and I was trying to get through the day.
What the fuck?
He still have no memory of the fucking high school.
There's
Yeah.
no memory.
Dude, but that's a trip. Like, what made her change?
I don't have that specific memory.
Nah, like I don't think there was anything that made her change. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's her own thing. Like maybe
just
she has her
changed.
reasons or whatever.
But what is it that put you off though? Or you like what straight up made you stop?
Everything was becoming an argument, and at that point, I realized it wasn't even healthy anymore.
Fuck, dude.
But still-
I know exactly. What the
But still, after like
You fight with Dino?
I fight with you
Like,
a
a
lot.
lot?
Dude. Our fights are fucking hilarious though, cause sometimes we yell at each other, but we don't take shit serious. So we start laughing at each other.
So give me an example argument. What do you guys fucking yell at each other about?
We like the other day I didn't fucking tell her I was home.
Yeah. So
Like,
like you
I
didn't
didn't
tell me you were home. I was
Yeah,
like,
like I didn't tell her I was home because it was the day we went to Sunken City, and I was fucking tired, so I went home and I knocked out, and I forgot to text her like I'm home, you know.
yeah.
And she got fucking pissed. Like she
That's so fucking.
She basically threw a fit, but her fits are kind of like I'm not gonna kiss you. She basically
Sounds like a child, man.
she
It does.
she doesn't give me her love. Basically, she
it
gives me
sounds like a
cold shoulder.
spoiled child.
And like, and we just started arguing and shit. But like, we just forgot about it. Like we just went to the gym and just
This
chilled.
weed's fucking good, dude.
But like that's pretty much our arguments.
Pass it back and forth, dude.
What?
The marijuana, man.
This is my one.
Can I get some?
You're legit. You can't be too faded.
I'm already pretty faded.
I know that's enough,
You
dude.
can't get more faded.
I took one hit.
I know.
What are
Honestly,
you
I'll wait.
overall looking for like in a partner?
The partner?
Yeah, like what's your dream?
I feel like there's no
This-
point in pointing that out.
Why not?
Cause I mean, if it happens with someone,
No, but I want
It's-
to know what your ideal girl is in your head.
I don't have one.
Really?
I legit used to like think of one, but then like as time went by, I was like, I feel like this isn't even important. Like whoever I fall for, it's gonna be random. Like I can just like randomly one day realize like, oh, I think I love this person, but it's not gonna be based off what I consider a dream girl. Just what my fucking emotions are at the fucking time. I feel like a lot of different things have to come together to have that experience of love.
Say you get married with this chick, right? That you're dating or whatever. Like you
Where are you
just,
going there, dude?
just
You're
the
literally
fuck-
going
I'm
far
going
into
in.
the future. You're going far as fuck into the future.
and she changes. Would you be able to like keep that change? Like, what if she just starts growing? Like, would you freak out?
I think there's a difference between growing and changing, though.
What's the difference?
Like, changing... Okay, obviously when you grow, you gain important things. You know, you just, like, mature as a person,
Yeah.
and that's growing. But I think changing is when
Like
you
you
start
change
developing,
overall?
like, drastic different traits.
What if she changes?
Then, I
Would
feel
you
like...
still stay with her? Or would
I'd
you,
try. I
You'd
mean, that's
try?
what I tried doing with my ex, too. Like, even after we broke up and I knew, like, it was all fucking done, I was still, like, Let me try. You guys remember that, right?
Yeah,
the fucking drunk every day.
Yeah, you would ask me like when I barely met you. You were like, "What do I do?" and shit. And I was like, "I don't know."
That was depressing shit, dude.
Dude, you remember those days, Funky?
Yeah.
Dude, when
fucking drinking every day.
When I first came to this group, dude, like it was right when like you and Javi were both kind of like just fucked up, dude. Like you guys would get drunk.
They were so
all the
fun
time.
back then, though.
It was
like they were
pretty
depressed like after time, but when they were lit, dude. We had great times.
Legit drinking till we couldn't fucking remember what the fuck we were drinking.
Yeah,
for,
it was
dude.
pretty tight, dude.
Like,
We had a lot of fun, man. But that shit was depressing.
Do you
like,
have a dream girl in your head, Pumpkin?
I don't know. I never like really, like fucking, designed one. But
Why not? Dude, when I was younger, I never thought I was gonna have a chick for some reason. Like I always pictured me alone in a house with a bunch of dogs and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I didn't imagine my life with another person.
Really, that's kind of how I see my life. I feel like I'm just a super introvert, and I just kind of in my own lane. But I do have friends and
you
shit.
don't want to have like one partner that's just like you, like you just chill with. Like,
you know how people say you need a partner in life?
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't really have to be someone of the opposite sex that's in a relationship with you. I feel like a partner can be a friend or like just someone you're really close to.
Having that person that you could be sexual with and intimate, like truly vulnerable with that individual. Because like friends, like you can only go so much, and like when you're with a chick, you just like
I don't know.
You're with a
deeper.
trick.
Not a chick.
Oh,
It's just deeper, dude.
I thought you were.
I don't know,
I
dude.
thought you were taking it
but
from the
you're
hood
going
right
based
now.
off the notion that sex will make you closer.
Sex doesn't.
It makes you closer, but I'm talking about someone who's meant to be your like whoever is your partner throughout life. I don't think it has to be necessarily like a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I feel like it could just be like a really cool homie that you're super fucking close to.
Do you believe in soulmates?
Soulmates?
Yeah.
Yeah, but to that extent,
Some
what I was
extent.
just talking about.
Like what if one of your soulmates just like your homie?
Yeah.
Like a life partner.
Yeah. But not like in any gay way where you guys get married and shit.
Just like you guys are just super tight.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's up?
that doesn't make sense because usually people that just categorize like soulmates with like the opposite sex.
Yeah.
It's because people want to be whole, and like they think another person's gonna make. Did you believe that?
I
Like,
honestly don't really believe that. I feel like people can live their lives in solitary if they choose to do so.
But did
Like,
you ever believe in your life that like another person's gonna make you complete?
No.
when I was a little kid, I just always saw myself getting married in the future. But
Did
that's just
you?
because what I heard from everybody, though. Like, I can't wait to get married and have
But
kids. and
I
shit.
watch a lot of shit like that too. Like all the Disney movies where love conquers all.
Yeah.
It was
shit
just
like that, I feel
the
like-
culture ingraining it into your mind.
Yeah. I feel like overall what you saw as a child and all those notions of love that you're constantly surrounded with, like I feel like that's meant to make you
Like, what if you were born
like
in a
you're
tribe
gonna be raised
in the
knowing
Amazon
that you
rainforest?
need this love basically.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what it's there for.
When did you snap out of it? Like when did you think like, oh, I don't really need somebody else's approval to be happy, or to be in love and that's it?
That's weird. It's like... Because like, if you don't love yourself, can you love somebody else?
Yeah.
And not
you
to sound
Nah.
narcissistic.
don't
or-
think so?
But you have to
I
have
feel
some
like-
level of care
yeah,
for your own person.
I
You have
think-
to be able to like know love itself before loving someone.
Mm.
So just based on that, you should be able to love yourself and in order to love someone else.
It's because there's people out there that are legit fucked up in the head. Like they're just fucked up. They hate
And
themselves.
those people can't fucking love.
They do love. They love, but they love desperately as fuck. Like it's
But
unhealthy
that's
love.
out of binging and needing something to latch onto. That's not love. That's just like desperation at one point. It's just desperation for that feeling of affection.
What's love?
It's an intangible emotion.
Yep. What's love to you? Like straight up.
To me?
Yeah.
It's just
Like,
love.
It's just love.
Just love.
But is it?
I feel like trying to explain what it is just makes it sound dumb. Like I feel like some words shouldn't have definition.
I once read this study about some lab work, and they were like, you can get the same euphoric feeling that is considered love, the biochemical definition of what love is, from eating chocolate. And I was like, what?
I thought
If
it
you
was
eat
sex.
chocolate, you're in love?
I think it was sex or some bullshit.
Faded.
That's crazy, dude.
Chocolate is love.
Tell me your love stories, Pompey.
I don't have love stories.
Dude, everyone has
I've had
love
one
stories.
relationship with a girl in middle school named Stephanie, and I was with her for like 3 weeks. And I forgot, we went to go see a movie with her friend Jimena, and that was like the third wheel. That shit was kind of whack, to be honest.
Tell me about that
But
one
you want to know
chick
why we broke up?
Because you don't want to fuck, right?
Yeah, I had a small dick. And I was like, I don't want to show my small dick. I can't fuck you right now.
Dude,
I'm not ready for this.
Dude, I
She
know-
called
I-
me a pussy, and she was like, well, we're done.
I know,
I'm like, oh,
I know
man.
how you feel though, cause I was like, fuck, I was shy as fuck. I had this one chick named Anna, but she was a fucking slut, and I didn't know she was a slut, and she was fucking everyone. We're in middle school, right? She was fucking all my homies, and I didn't know.
She was fucking in middle school?
Yeah, she was fucking in middle school. Like, we're in 8th or 7th grade.
I feel like you shouldn't be fucking in middle school.
Nah, it's because in middle school, homies are crazy, dude.
Nah, I feel like people should get their kids started young. Like, in
Nah,
elementary school,
dude.
just
Like,
start fucking.
If you had a daughter, would you want your daughter to be fucking sucking dick and fucking in middle school?
Honestly, it would be her choice.
Straight up, I would be fucking against it, 100%.
Me too.
I would fight her.
I wouldn't fight her.
What the fuck?
I would just, honestly, I would try and teach her about safe sex in case she
Yeah.
would want to do it.
But I feel like if
wear
someone
condoms and shit.
likes sex, they should be able to have as much sex.
Not as a
they
fucking
want.
child.
I think
To
high
me, at
school.
that point, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Your hormones are running your head, and I don't want you doing stupid shit, like, straight up. So I would fight her. I wouldn't let her go out or anything. I'd lock her in my room.
You just soccer?
Yeah, soccer, dude. I'll slam her head against
That's
the
I can't
fucked
do
up,
that.
dude.
fucking around. But I legit would fucking be against it.
Alright.
But fucking, I remember.
You guys want skills?
Nah, I'm good. But right,
Want a skill?
right before I broke
Maybe.
up with this chick named Anna because I found out she was cheating on me. Right, we went to a park, right, and she gave me a hand job, and it was the first time like anybody fucking ever like it was the first time I ever did anything
You
sexual.
know who gives the best hand jobs?
God damn it.
Dude, I give myself hand jobs all the time.
But I remember she grabbed my dick and it was cold as fuck. My dick was
Yeah.
hot. She wanted to take it out, but I was like, nah. And because I had shorts, because, you know, I was one of those swag fags, so I would sag my pants. And she gave me a hand job, dude, and it was the best. It was the best feeling I ever felt in my life. Like, to this day, nothing ever matched that feeling. I remember my whole body was just like numbed the fuck out, dude. That shit was bomb as fuck.
Weren't you the one who said, like, gave the worst hand job ever or some
God
shit?
damn it, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Dude!
Shut the fuck up.
Or maybe I dreamed that. I don't know.
You
Dude.
fucked up, dude. I didn't say that.
You didn't say that, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought I heard that once.
Nah, dude.
Dog.
You made it. I said she gave the best hand jobs ever.
Oh.
You fucked
I know
up.
what you're talking about, the dream you had. You're talking about the dream you had. Where Jose said that. Not in real life.
I'm mad now.
You're mad? Dude, stop being mad.
I'm not gonna get mad. I honestly don't get mad that often.
Nah, what
Like-
gets you mad? Like, what really pisses you off?
Fucking
What ticks you
like
off?
real ignorance. Like ignorance where they're taunting you. Like like you know like child ignorance.
Yeah.
Like that fucking like
When
infuriates
they're like,
me.
got games on your phone? Is that
Nah,
get you mad?
that's not ignorant. Like to me, it's like someone's being stupid and they do some shit,
Uh-huh.
and they're being like a child. That gets me like annoyed or frustrated. What gets you mad?
Me?
Yeah.
When I see people, like, hating on other people, or, like, violence happening for no reason, like, I don't know. Just negative shit that I'd rather not see.
That's what's up. Dude, tell me about your first time you did acid.
The first time I did acid,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. The first time I did acid was with Peter, and he got bunk acid, but for some reason my acid worked. But he also had his acid from like a week prior, so he was holding on to it for a while. So maybe it was just lost potency or some shit. But I was tripping. I was off my balls. And then Peter's bed kept melting into my body. And then I kept seeing the ceiling, like, it was like wavy as fuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck?
What do you think about when you're on acid and shit?
I think about what's wrong with the earth. And I'm like, how can I fix this? And I'm just like, And I get super deep into my own psyche, and I start imagining, like, what's that over there, and this and that. I think that's everyone's experience with acid. They just don't know how to word it correctly.
What do you think about when you're on acid?
Legit, first I examined every person in the room. Just to see who would possibly be the biggest threat.
You wanted to kill us, huh?
Yeah.
Like legit? Like you legit thought like,
That
I
one
should kill
time that we
you?
were doing acid, because I remember I was on my phone, and I look over, and you guys were all huddled up near the bed, and you guys were like, "Look at Gara."
Honestly,
Look
I
at
thought you were, I was
Garrett.
making
I
fun of you
said that
day,
because I look at Garrett.
because I thought you were fucking around. I thought you were
And
just,
everyone was like, "Look at Gara." Look at him over there by himself. And then in my head, I was like, these motherfuckers are gonna try and take me out. They're gonna take me out right now because they know I'm defenseless.
Fuck.
So I grabbed the plastic sword from Peter's fucking
Did you think
closet.
it was real?
I
Peter
knew
thought
it
it was
wasn't real, but in my head, I was like, I can do enough damage with this to escape.
you were gonna get your XP up.
Mm-hmm.
You were playing.
Dude, I
Dungeons
have
and
that
Dragons in
video
real life.
of me laying down and you coming back behind me with the mask. That shit's trippy as fuck, dude.
Me?
No, with Garrett being
Oh.
all fucking crazy in the back.
Yeah.
But what?
That-
Honestly, that day was fun though. Like if you look at the whole day.
Yeah, it's because it was new. We need to do more shit like that.
That wasn't my first time though.
Nah.
That was.
No,
I told
but
you the
it was
first time
still
with
like
Peter.
sort. fairly new. Like us all doing it together.
Yeah. Honestly, why don't we do that again? That was fun.
Dude, what happened to you in your mushroom trip?
Me?
Yeah, when you took the foyer.
I experienced subjective reality.
What's that?
It's when you kind of, you see the world for what it is, and you just kind of like, oh shit, we're all here. What the fuck we doing here? It's just, I don't know, it tripped me out.
Because you're crying and shit.
Because I got really sad because I remember thinking about my psychology class that I went to, and I didn't want to go to college at the time. I was like, dude, college is fucking lame. But then, like, my mom would always talk about how, I want you to go to college, you know, like, make me happy and shit.
Yeah, parents think that because you're going to go to college, you're just going to be successful.
So I told her, I was like, all right, go for you, mom, like, because I want to make my mom happy. And when I was tripping on mushrooms, I was thinking about it, like, just my college experience. And I remember everyone in class, and I kind of put myself in their shoes, and I was like, I'm here because I care about my mom. And all these people are here because they care about something. Maybe not their mom, maybe their dad, maybe whatever the fuck they were there for. And once I felt the care from even though I wasn't there in that moment, I was kind of placing myself there. And I felt everyone's care to be in one spot. I don't know, I could feel the emotion, like, running through me at that moment. And I just started crying because it was so beautiful, like, to experience.
Dude, how much do you love your mom?
To the moon, dude.
Like, would you kill, like, a random individual?
No, never. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't kill her for her, though?
Fuck no. Well, if they told me, like...
Legit, like somebody has your mom to the knife blade. And you had to go...
And I had to take him out to see my mom? I think I would be forced to, like, legit. But I would hope I would never have to get into a situation like that.
Describe the love you have for her.
She fucking birthed me, man. She raised my ass. Without her, I'm not here.
You want to cry right now, huh?
No, I don't. But it's a good word.
I
I really don't, though.
So, yeah, how much you love your mom?
Don't question me.
Don't question me, bitch.
Let me ask you a question.
Go for it.
Where's your dad, Jose?
Where's
your dad? If you want to get deep with me and Pompey... Nah, hold on. If you want to get deep with me and Pompey, where's your fucking dad?
Where is your dad?
Like, my dad is, he's by Ivan's house. Just chilling with his...
Right now? He's with your cousin? He's with your cousin, but not you?
No, dude, I don't know. He's on Brady. He's on... You know that street, Brady?
Yeah.
He lives Brady. But he lives there with his new family. And you know what's fucked up, dude?
His new family?
Yeah, cause
what happened to his old family?
Got replaced.
He got replaced.
Dude, I have two brothers named Carlos. He's fucked up, dude. He started a new family, and he named them like it's the same shit. He named this kid Carlos, and I already have an older brother named Carlos. Which
So he has two Carlos?
Yeah, he had two.
So they have the same... What's your last names?
Contreras.
So Carlos Contreras twice?
Yeah, no, his name
Squared.
His name is Carlos Contreras too.
Like, there's a two...
Carlos Contreras
squared.
He's a piece of man. I love you.
Love you too. But honestly, he's a piece of shit. He owes my mom money. But I still love the nigga. He taught me how to fix a fucking flat.
So is he still at Ivan's house, or where the fuck is he?
He lives by Ivan's house. He lives like 3 houses down from Ivan's house.
That's cool, man.
It is cool. The fucking...
What about you, girl? Where's your dad?
Legit? Where's your dad?
My dad?
Yeah, no, his dad. I never heard anything from your dad.
I know.
Is he legit gone? Like, is he legit gone?
Where's your dad?
Fuck. Relax, dude. I've talked about my dad before.
I legit never heard shit about your dad.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't heard anything.
You make jokes about your dad,
Yeah,
like I don't know whether to believe you. Like, does he just...
I know my dad.
You know him?
I know.
What's his name?
What the fuck? I literally knew him for like 12 years of my fucking life.
And what do you do? Like, we just did.
Does he have a
No,
job?
because he lost his job, so it became one of those things where like he would look at us and be like, "Fuck, I can't provide for him."
Oh, dude.
So he went to work for my grandpa in Mexico.
Oh.
So right now he's in Mexico, and he's like, "Oh well, I got paid enough. I'm over here like
starting to shit."
Yeah, like he built up his own motorcycle, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Does he have like kids over there or anything?
Nah.
Dude,
like,
that's one of my worst fucking fears is to not be able to provide for my family. Like, straight up, especially if your family needs that shit. Like, imagine not being able to pay fucking rent, dude.
That's terrible.
That's fucking scary. Like,
that's victim to
they can just throw you
though.
to the fucking street.
Ugh. That's what I trip out on. Like, people are going through that shit. It's like, fuck.
That's fucking crazy, dude. Imagine being homeless. Like, you ever thought of that?
Yeah.
I
told my mom and shit, I was like, if I ever get too much of a nuisance, like, and you don't want me here, or whatever the fuck, like, I told her straight up, I'll be homeless.
You're not gonna be homeless.
I just told her, like,
you know too many people to be homeless.
Nah. I honestly probably wouldn't take you.
You wouldn't take... Peter would take him.
Peter will take you.
I'll take you.
But I feel like he's having an anxiety attack.
Yeah, after a while, he'd start hating you.
Probably.
It's because he figured out he can't fuck Pam anymore.
Yeah.
Because you're there.
Oh.
Nah, he'll probably ask you to leave, dude. Like,
Honestly,
can you kick it? Like,
I wouldn't want to be somebody's burden like that, though. I would legit be homeless.
why don't you just get a job and, like, fund yourself?
I've been trying. Like, I've been trying looking for
How do
jobs.
you know? What have you been doing?
I've been applying on the internet.
Nah, you legit have to go in person, dude. Like, no bullshit. Like, you know how many applications you get online? Like, you have to go in person.
Fucking wild, dude.
You have to legit. The person shit matters. Like, introduce yourself. Like, I just wanted to say hello to everyone and stuff. Like, that legit makes a big difference.
Shoot an AMC job, man.
Nah.
Hate it.
He's about to get fired.
Honestly, I don't think you're gonna get fired though. I feel like the other guys.
I think you're too close to get fired. Like, for us. Life's crazy, dude.
Life's so weird, huh? Life is strange. Have you ever played that video game?
No.
So I heard it's good.
I don't play video games, man.
Video games are fun.
Nah, my brother didn't let me play. All I had to do was draw.
That sucks.
That did suck.
So your childhood was gimped?
Yeah, I was robbed by my older brother.
Should we fight him?
Nah, he's cool.
Alright.
But at the end of the day, Garrett,
Okay, so Gara has a dad that doesn't exist.
he's in Mexico.
Yep.
What do you know about him though? Like, you don't know
I still talk to him.
Peter's dad is Eddie Guerrero.
I know, dude. That's fucking wild.
What?
He is,
He's
dude.
not Eddie Guerrero.
He is.
How's he Eddie Guerrero? Eddie Guerrero died.
Yeah,
you're
that's his
right.
dad.
Peter's
He's his
dad's in AAA.
He faked his death and
AAA.
became Peter's dad.
Dude, do you know the guy that founded AAA took acid?
Triple A?
Yeah. Do you
The
know?
alcohol fucking people?
Yeah, you know he took acid. That's how he
Dude,
found the.
were you there? Last time I was walking on Whittier, we had just left pot and we had like edibles and weed. And we were walking and we passed by this building that had like people inside who have like drug problems and drinking problems. And they're all having like their typical meeting where they like sit in a circle.
Was it Beverly?
Yeah, it was on Beverly. And I was like, hey, look at all these fuckers wanting to drink and smoke. I'm about to go get faded.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then Peter was like, oh, that's fucked up. My dad was in there.
Yeah,
He always fucking says
not
that.
to be like judging shit, but Peter's family when I first met him seemed really unstable as fuck. Like his mom had like it was freaking me out when I walked to his house. I instantly felt like this unstable vibe.
From his pad?
No, yeah, from
Is
his
it because
pad.
the foundations of his house always shake and the
Like,
windows
I don't know
fucking
what
move
it was
upside?
about his house, but I just knew that this place is whack.
Are you talking about the actual structure of his house or like his family?
No,
Like,
I'm talking about the overall vibe I got when I
His
walked
pad.
in. Yeah, like it felt desperate. Like it felt like
That sucks,
like
man.
scared,
You're
like like in fear all the time, like mad anxiety. Basically.
that sounds like some judgmental ass shit.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's legit the first shit I got there when I walked
You're like,
in.
look at
I think
this
it was me being
peasant.
judgy, but I don't think I missed the dot by a lot. I think Peter's really good where he's at right now.
Yeah.
But his family's fucked.
Legit, I think Peter just needs to appreciate his mom a bit more.
Now he needs to man up.
He takes his mom for granted with her. Like, I've heard him say stuff where I'm just like, it's your mom, fool.
That's because you have a real deep connection with your mother. She's your homie.
She is, but everyone should. Like,
Nah.
it's your mom.
Honestly, like people's relationships are different. Like me and my mom, like we're not homies, but like we still love each other. Like you know. But I want her to be like that. I don't want her to be my homie though. You feel me? Even though she is my homie.
That's true, I guess. But it's like his mom lives in the, or his mom sleeps in the living room, and she gives Peter that room.
I know it's fucked.
Like, it's just like,
That is fucked up, dude. When I first when he first said that, or the first time we found out,
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that's kind of fucked up. Why don't you just sleep in the living room? He was like, nah, what the fuck?
Dude, fuck.
But I think
it's
it's-
bad, dude. Like, damn, she's not
his mom
good.
wants, like, she'd rather have him in the room.
No, I know, and that's cool as fuck. But if it's fucked up because his mom gives up a lot of shit for him, and he still kind of like doesn't seem to appreciate it.
It's because I think the way he was brought up, like straight up.
That's kind of unfortunate, dude. Peter's a good person, though. We're not
Like,
talking shit on
I
him.
legit think he's gonna do some good shit.
He
You
is
just need to be disciplined as fuck. Like Josue. Josue's too disciplined.
too disciplined.
Like he's fucking like Josue's disciplined as fuck. I like that about him.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen Josue do?
The weirdest?
Yeah. Because he's fucking weird, man. Like, I love Josue, but he's so random.
Yeah, but that's cool as fuck. I don't think I seen him do anything weird.
One time, he made a sandwich with some ham and some cheese and a whole tomato.
I remember.
Like, just in there, dude. And I was like, what the fuck?
I remember that.
Did he
I remember.
bite it? Did
No,
he
actually,
bite it?
one of the
We
most
just took a picture of it
one of the
and
most
posted it on
disturbing
Instagram.
things I've ever seen Josue
What the
do
fuck did we do with that?
is he peeled the lemon and started eating the lemon
Oh,
slices,
dude, I fucking.
and he was just eating
I
lemon
fucking
slices.
saw- Holy fuck! Get your.
And
I was like, what?
And I looked at him and I was like, what where'd you find that weird orange? He was like, it's a lemon, fool. I was like, what? He was just fucking munching on a fucking lemon, dude. And he didn't even make a sour face or anything. He was just munching on it.
We were drawing at Peter's house one time, and I was like, well, say, why don't you draw something? And he's like, all right, I draw this duck. And he drew a duck. And I was like, why don't you draw something else? Then he drew the duck again, but wearing a hat. And he said that that's all he could draw, because that's all his brother taught him how to draw.
Dude, I remember that duck since fucking, oh my god, dude, since fucking high school,
Dude,
like
that
early
duck
high
is
school.
old.
Honestly,
Literally
that's
since
all I
like,
taught him how to draw.
since
Like,
like,
how to draw anything else.
he's been drawing that since freshman year, dude.
Dude, a duck with a hat, like, that's something else. Dude, that's so fucking hilarious.
This was cool, man.
Let's end this shit, though.
Alright.
We're gonna
This
end
has been episode 2 of the You Get Me podcast. Thank you for giving us your presence.
Broken hearted.
Yes. Catch us on episode 3 if you enjoyed this. Love y'all. Peace, love, namaste, and the yoga.